What's up, everybody? This is Justin with Me, Myself, and Dice, a channel dedicated to solo board games. And today we're going through Scenario 4 of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. That's right, we're taking the training wheels off and we are diving deep into this. This is number 4 out of 5 scenarios in the walkthrough. And if you would like us to continue past Scenario 5 and do more of a playthrough of the campaign, then I need you to let me know. Hit that like button, leave me a comment below, just letting me know that that's something you're interested in. Before we get into the video, I want to do 2 quick announcements. The first one is about the stickers that we did a giveaway for at 100 subscribers. After being stuck in limbo forever, they finally come in. So I want to give everybody a chance who hasn't contacted me. If your name was in the end of that video right there, then I need you to contact me if you haven't already with your mailing address so that I can mail you a sticker as just a thank you for getting to 100 subscribers. And that's weird to say because we're at 225 now. It's amazing. You guys are so awesome. The second announcement has to do with this video right here. The tutorial of how to paint the red guard. If you hadn't checked that out, check it out now. There's been a lot of interest in me doing a tutorial series for all of the characters in Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. The only problem is that, except for the red guard, I'd already painted all of mine. So I reached out to Cephalofair Games and they wanted to support you guys in the community so much that they sent me extra copies of the minis so that I could do a full tutorial series of all of the characters. But that means that I don't have 2 sets of characters. So I promised them that I would do a giveaway after we've painted all of them. I will be doing a full painting tutorial of all the characters in Gloomhaven. And at the end, I will do a giveaway. So hit that subscribe button, tap that bell icon so that you're notified when all of the videos go up and you'll know when and how we're going to do the giveaway. So I want to just thank the community for getting us past 100 subscribers, getting us past 200 subscribers now, and we have a video that's over 700 views. That is just amazing to me. There's so much stuff that I want to tell you about, and I'll start announcing that stuff in the new year. I hope you all have a happy holidays, enjoy this, and let's get down to the table to play Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion.
You say you're fine, but I can see right through you, holding your secrets for way too long. This can't keep going on. With every lie, they keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on, no. We're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
You arrive at the building marked on the map, an old abattoir, and find an unexpected scene. The entire building has burnt down and is now nothing more than scorched husk. This is certainly a new development, as you clearly remember the structure standing before you left on your hunt up the still river. And the fact that the location has been implicated in your search, well, the whole thing is rather suspicious, even if you can't put your finger on exactly why. A little bit of searching through charred rubble isn't going to stop you from getting to the bottom of this, though. Eventually, you uncover a set of stairs leading into a stone cellar. Given it's the only piece of the structure intact, you make your way down. A powerful smell of death grows increasingly stronger as you descend, until it almost overwhelms you, enveloping you like a suffocating blanket. Thoughts of turning back creep into your mind, but then you hear the chanting. The tone and the cadence is similar to those creeps on the ship with the bloody altar. It doesn't take much longer to find the source. A short hallway at the base of the stairs leads into a large open room full of more red-robed zealots. The chanting reaches a crescendo and the whole floor begins to shake violently. Fissures erupt from the ground around 4 massive green-covered stones scattered around the room. Cracks form in the ceiling, sending huge chunks of rocks crashing down. Your mind focuses on a singular goal, pushing away all the other complications of the last few weeks. If you don't end whatever ritual is going on right now, you will all be buried alive.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back down to the table for scenario 4 of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. The first big thing you'll see is these cards used to say basic zealot. These are all regular zealot cards now. A lot more variety, a lot more things they can do to really hurt us now. So we're into the full-fledged enemies. The basic cards have been thrown out, including our basic cards for our heroes. Hatchet has a hand limit of 10, so he has 10 cards. Now we'll just go over these when we play them. No need to take the time to go over every one now. And the same for our Void Warden. Siri has a hand size of 11. Still getting used to calling them by their names. And as I mentioned at the end of the last video, I wanted to think about what I was going to buy. I ended up buying the stamina potions, which I mentioned. This gets us a card out of our discard back into our hand. That can be really helpful to give us an extra turn or just get us a double play of a card or something like that, back to back. I also spent the money to buy those weather boots that I just kept looking at in the shop window. They kept calling my name. And so Beard finally went in and said, 15 of that gold is mine. I'm getting these boots. But in exchange, he handed over the Fateful Compass to Siri, our Void Warden, and she was okay with that. She liked it. It goes with her shenanigans of being able to move people. So you can't exchange goods, you just can't exchange gold. The other big thing, you'll see this little board here with all these elements. These are elements that we can infuse and we can build combos off of. But the really cool thing is that the enemies can take these away from us. They can also use these. So what happens is you'll play a card. If it has the symbol on it, it gets infused at the end of your round, and then or at the end of your turn, and at the end of the round, it degrades. At the end of the second round, it degrades to not being able to being inert. So you can use it when it's one of these two, but not when it's inert. And you can't use it the same turn that you played it. Other than that, we have our enemies for this scenario. We have our zealots that I also will call cultists, I'm sure. 6 health, 2 movement, and 2 attack for the basics. And we have 2 normal enemies out. And then for the elite enemies, we have 8 health, 2 movement, and 3 attack. But our new enemy, he's slow, but he is massive. He is the Stone Golem. And he's down here, and hopefully he'll be a while before he comes at us. But he's going to have 10 health, 1 movement, and 3 base attack. And there are no elites, as of right now at least. And he has 1 shield, meaning that when we attack, one of our successful attacks is that damage is going to be soaked up and not get through. Now, full disclosure, I have played about halfway through this campaign and lost phenomenally bad. It was so bad. A lot of it was picking 2 cards from here with a whole new hand, picking 2 cards from here with a whole new hand. It was just overwhelming, and I just kind of played to see what happened. So if you lose, you actually replay the mission. So we're going to replay the mission now. I didn't think you want to see me lose that quickly. I may lose this one as long as it goes a little longer. So that's enough gabbing about the game. Let's actually play the game. I think for Hatchet, we're going to get his favorite out and play the Power of Pitch. And we'll explain those as we go. We'll look at them, but 17 is his lowest. Our Void Warden, Siri's going to play 43 and an 89, Black Boon and Gift of the Void. So 17 and 43. So Hatchet's pretty high up there. Our Zealots come in at 35. So they come in the middle. And our Stone Golem comes in at 90, which is last. So there is our starting order for the first round. Okay, for Hatchet, we have his favorite. This is the one we had last turn. This is one of the first number 1s we got. Place any one of your character tokens on this card, and you may add +3 to the attack. This happens after the attack. It stays in there until the end of the game, or unless it gets discarded, and we get 2 experience points. We are up to 2. Feels good. And then we're going to move. So we're going to move 3. And remember, these take 2 to enter in, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. My goal, I want to try to take out the first two of these. After we take out two, we have to read number 1. And not a spoiler, kind of a spoiler, bad things happen. And we'll look down, the last thing we want to do is we have the wind icon here. That means we want to infuse that element. And again, that happens at the end of his turn. Most of the time, I'll probably just go ahead and slide it and just not use it. Okay, that's Hatchet's turn. Didn't get to do any damage, but hopefully set us up to do some damage. Let's see what the Zealots are going to do. They are playing Hasty Assault. Move +1, attack -1, and it is adjacent attack. So let's start with our elite. Move +1 means he's going to move for 3. 1, 2, he can't move into there. This doesn't get him any closer, so he's going to stop there. Then this one is number 5, and this one is number 1, so this one will go 1, 2, 3. Can attack. And this one's going to move 2 and stop. And he's going to take a swing at us. So he hits for a base of 2, -1, so base of 1, and he completely misses. Wow, fantastic. So let's get moving with her. So she's going to move for 2. She's going to go right behind Beard there, our Hatchet. And one ally within range 3 may perform a move 2. Do we want to do that, is the question. Well, let's look at what else we played. Gift of the Void. We can poison somebody. That sounds fantastic. One adjacent ally may perform an attack 3 at a range of 4. So we probably want to step away so that we can not have a disadvantage on that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll move him back here. That way he can still well on this if he needs to. And we will go down this. So that was his move 2. He just moved 1. Actually, he can move 2 here. Bam. Be on the coin. 1, 2, 3, and it's in range 4. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So then she plays poison at a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So let's poison this dude. Whoops. Sorry, Golem. We're going to poison our elite, number 3. And then he can attack at a range of 4. He can attack for 3. No disadvantage, and he gets +1. So he attacks for 3. +1 is 4. So 4 onto him. And we had to target the person with poison. So now, do I want to throw this? This will give me 3 more damage. Oh, I put that on the wrong thing. Let's put that on the right one. So we did 4 damage to him. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want to throw this hatchet at him. That's going to get him up to 7. So 3 and 4. And then the last part of that is if they do, that ally suffers 2 damage. So that's why I was very excited about them missing right here. And that's going to need to be shuffled. So down to 6, but with 2 experience points. Now, can't forget this. We did infuse that. Alright, that was Ciri's turn. Now we have our Stone Golem. He's going to move 1. Question is, which way is he going to move? Okay, it looks like this way. So 1 that way. Actually, it would be this way. It's 11. I forgot to count the dangerous spots. Okay, end of the round. These degrade. And I'll pull these out to reset that. This gets reshuffled and this gets reshuffled. Before we choose our cards, one of the things I forgot to do is since he has poison on him, that attack actually got another +1. So it would have killed him off completely. And cha-ching! He drops a coin. And he drops my hatchet. I'm going to have to go pick that up. Beard's going to play a 25 and a 64, close cuts and double throw. And Ciri's going to play 36 and 49. So again, Ratchet's pretty high up there. Let's see what the Zealots have for us. A 19. Ooh. Not cool. Not cool. And then our stone golem is going to go at an 83, much cooler. But he's so far away, it's not that big a deal. Okay, well, let's see what they have to do. They are doing Hex Whip. Move, +1, jump. Attack, -1, and curse. And they will use this, which is not cool at all. Move +1, we'll start with this one. So 3 move, 1, 2, 3. Adjacent attack, -1. So he's going to attack Hatchet at a +1. So for 2 damage. 5, 4, down to 4 health. And then this one is 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, he's 1, 2, 3. So he's going to go after her. Oh, and he curses. Well, curse. Curse, curse, curse. So he gets a curse in his deck. And she's going to get a curse in her deck. And he spent the wind. So he's going to attack her for +1. So that is -1 +1 is 2. She takes 2 damage. 1, 2. Now that the zealots have gone and we've shuffled all the cards up, we have Hatchet's turn. And I was going to do this a little different, but I think not now. So we're going to play this. It's going to give us 1 experience. So he's up to 3. And this lasts till the end of the turn, and then it's lost. And it's double the value of your next attack this round. Well, he played Close Cuts, which is attack 3, gain 1 experience, so we're up to 4. And we get to do it if they're adjacent to each other and adjacent to me. So that's 2 attacks. So double the value of your next attack this round. So let's attack him first. And we don't have advantage. We don't have our hatchet. So we're attacking for 3. So 6, he's gone. That's number 1. He drops a loot. Ka-ching. And we're going to attack this, and it's not doubled, so this is lost. And we have a -1, so we do 3, we do 2 damage. 2 damage, not quite enough to destroy that. That rock's harder than I thought. That's Hatchet. Now Void Warden. Ciri gets to go. And I was going to do something different with her, but since they came to me, we're going to move for 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're not going to spend that for that card, but we are going to spend it for this. She's going to turn around and face your enemy. Attack for 2, range of 3, +1 attack, curse 1, and she gets an experience point. So she attacks for 3 because we're spending this at a range of 3. So 3 here, and +0 is 3 on number 5. And they get a lovely, lovely curse in their deck. Then it's the Stone Golem's turn. Move +0 means he's going to move 1. And he can't do anything else. Move to the next turn. So Ciri is going to go pretty high. So pretty low in the order. Let's pull these out just to get our order right. And 68 is her lowest. We're going to do some setup for her. But Beard is going to cover her at an 18 and a 24. So 18. Make sure I didn't need to shuffle these. Nope. Okay. So our Zealot's going to come in at a 46. So it's going to be Hatchet, Zealot, Stone Golem at a 28. So Hatchet, Stone Golem, Zealot, and Void Warden. So Hatchet's going to play Center Mass. He's going to attack for 3 at a range of 3. He's attacking him. So attack for 3 at a range of 3. He hits for 3. And that is enough to kill off that Zealot. He drops some loot. And then he's going to move for 3, but I can get up to 5 and gain a experience if I killed an enemy, which I did, and I'm going to move. So get an experience. We're ugh. 1, 2. I think I should have picked that up last time. 1, 2, 3. I think we're just going to do that. I don't want to rush. 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll stop here. I'm trying not to take that from her. It's all cool though, she says. It's all cool. So, Stone Golem, he is going to taxing advance. Move +1. He gets to move 2 this turn. 1, 2. And attack. If the move ability was performed, it was. The Stone Golem suffers 1 damage. Woohoo! He just hurt himself. And he is number 6. Stone Golem number 6 has hurt himself. Just by moving. Actually, he can't move into that. So he will move into this. Okay, and then our Zealots are out of the picture right now. And Siri says she is going to loot 1, which means that's hers. And then she is going to strengthen. She's going to strengthen him, which gives him advantage. And then she's going to play this card, Master Influence. The first attack performed in each of your attack granting actions gains advantage. You may, this means spend any of these, not a specific one, any one, and add +1 to the attack to it. In addition, when you grant monsters attacks, they use your attack modifier deck. So we get 2 for playing this. She's up to 4. All right. So we're down to 4 cards for Hatchet here. So Beard is going to play 39 as his lowest, and she's going to play 15, which is very low for her. Okay. So we don't pull for a Zealot. Our Stone Golem goes at 90. Fantastic. And we'll need to shuffle that back. So Void Warden, Hatchet, Stone Golem. And she's going to play the card that has her curses on it. So that starts next round. Let's get one of her tokens. I just put it right there to remember. And then Close the Abyss is going to heal 2 within range 2. So we're going to do some healing. Whoops. 4, back up to 6 for Beard there. He was looking a little ragged. She felt sorry for him. Okay, that's her turn. Now he's going to attack 2 in a range of 4. He can't add anything because it doesn't have his favorite token. He's attacking that, and he attacks 2. It's destroyed. Put it over here just to remember. We need to destroy 2 of those. And they get a Rebel token. That's no longer there. It's just a regular hex now. And then he's going to move 1 and loot 1. So move here, loot this. Then the Stone Golem goes, move, -1. So he stays where he is. And then he shuffles. So we're playing the last 2 cards out of his hand. It is a 35 and a 23 here. So Void Warden 23, 35, and the Stone Golem's going to pull 64. So that is the correct order. Disorienting Barrage. We're doing the bottom part. Move 2, all adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. Move 1, all adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage. Move 1 and lose it. So we're going to gain experience. So we're up to 6. I hate to lose this like this, but I will. So move 1. Nothing happens. Move 2. This loses 2. And I can move 1 here. Yeah. And then this is gone. That was the bottom. So we are going to attack 3 at a range of 2. We're going to gain advantage by using our Eagle Eye Goggles. So attack 3 at a range of 2. And we're definitely taking the 0 over the miss. So that's going to get shuffled back. So we do 3 And I'll throw my hatchet. That's 6. So he's up to 7. 6 and 1 out of his 10. Oh, but he shields 1. So he's up to 6. This starts on his track, but it's a range of 2, so she can't curse anybody. She's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. His advantage is gone. Actually, I didn't have to use that. Sorry, I'm taking that back because I had strength, which was the same thing. The wonderful thing in solo games is if you make a mistake like that, you can take it back and nobody can make you feel bad about it. So she's moving her 3, and she can't do the bottom part, or the second part of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's 4 away. Ah, come on. Well, she's just going to spend Lure of the Void for just a plain attack 2 on this, and I may regret that. So she's going to pull a card. It's -1. She does 1 damage to that, and that's enough to destroy it. And we need to read number 1. We pause what we're doing. The tremors have subsided. You feel like you've finally gotten a handle on things. But then more men with robes rush from the deeper tunnels of this wretched place to aid the others. And it continues down here. Special rules: spawn 1 normal enemy, 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. So I'm going to start with the elite. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, at B here. And then they can't occupy the same space, so we are going to put him adjacent, closest to them. And then the rest is for more player counts. When the remaining 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, we then read this. And we put some rubble right here. And they get to draw a card because they came into play at 82. They're going to go down here. So we continue. That was her turn. It was now... Did I go out of order? May have went out of order. Now it's the Stone Golem's turn. He's going to do nothing special. Move +0, so he moves 1. And he has to move that way to avoid the trap. Then the Zealots go, and they move for 2, I guess. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And attack attack at a range 3 for +1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this one can attack. +1 at a range of 3, and they would spend this if it was active. It's not. This is going to have to be reshuffled. So they pull a miss. Oh, phew. That was number 5, completely whiffing on it. All right, let's shuffle these up. So this is about where I got to last time. And then within a turn or 2, I was exhausted. They just pulled a lot of good attacks on me. And I ran out of cards pretty quickly. There's several of these lose abilities in here, and I just ran through them a little too quickly and exhausted too fast. So I'm picking up the cards, and we're going to have to discard something, or lose something. Please don't be a good card. Oh wait, he only has good cards. Center Mass, attack 3 at a range 3, move 3, push 2. It could be worse. No experience on it. So we're not losing out chances to get experience, and yeah, okay. I can live with that. Let's get some space here. Alright. And the Void Warden is also picking up hers. We lose Close to the Abyss. Heal 2. Oh, target 2. One of her heal cards. And a Bless. Oh. Not cool. Not cool. I think we should take advantage that my hatchet's buried in this stone golem's chest and do some shenanigans. We're going at a 43 and a 39. So 43, 39. Zealots go at a 19. Ooh, Zealots are being bold here. Zealot, Hatchet, Stone Golem is at a 72 going last. Might be okay with that. Maybe not. Okay, what are our lovely cultists / zealots doing? Move +1 and jump. Oh, great. Attack, adjacent, curse. Wind. So starting with him, move +1, so 3. 1, 2, 3. He can get there. And I guess he hits me with his whip. Well, he has jump, so he could have gotten there. Yes, definitely. Attack -1. Oh boy. So hitting Hatchet. I assume he would target Hatchet. Technically was the closest enemy. Equidistance, but he goes first in the order, so I guess that's right. +1. So he hits for 3, 4. He hits for 4. Ouch. This guy's going to move and also take a swipe at him. Oh, I wish there was something I could do. +0. So he hits for 2. So actually, he only hit for 3. Sorry, there was a -1 here. There's a glare from my end. -1 here. So he's down to 3. And then this dude hits for -1. So just 1. Now I'm down to 2. And I should get 2 curses in my deck, which is no bueno. That was the Zealot's turn. Thank goodness that's over. I lived through it. That's about all I can say. So Hatchet's going to go, and Mr. Beard does... He's going to move 2 this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. And he could push on a target adjacent enemy. That's not going to happen. Actually, no. Let's take that back. We're going to move 3 instead. We're going to play these in the opposite order. So move 3. Sorry. Move 3. So we were here. 1, 2. I still like going there. That's fine. And then attack 2 at a range of 4, +2 attack, and gain 1 experience if the target has your favorite token. So guess what? We're going after this guy. So 2, and now that I have all these lovely misses, we're going to have an advantage. So 2 +2 is 4, +1 is 5. 5. Fantastic. So that would be 11, and he absorbs 1, so that's 10. That's enough to get rid of him happily. Drop some change. Okay. So he's off the board. Void Warden. She's going to start, and she's going to curse because they are in range. And I hope I pulled the right curse cards. Okay. So she's going to move 2, and then one ally within range 3 may perform a move 2. So she's going to move. Where's she going to move to? I think she's going to move here. And then he can attack 3. She gets an experience. This is going to go up at the end of the turn. So he attacks for 3 and a miss. And it's not the one that gets taken out of my deck either. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, let's shuffle these up. Beard the Hatchet's going to have a healing turn here. Heal 6. We're going to go with an 18. And she's going to play a really powerful card. She's going to step up and play Suggestion, which is a 23. So 18, 23, and 35. That's perfect. I was hoping they wouldn't move. So he's going to heal himself for 6, imbue the air. So he's back up to 8. That's great. And he gets 2 experience for that. He's up to 8 experience. And then he's going to hobble over, move 1, loot 1. So here's what we're going to do. we're going to combo some goodness up. Force one enemy within range 4. Both of these are in range 4. To move 3. 1, 2. I'm only going to move them 2. I get to control where he moves to. And I know you're saying, but wait, he can go in that trap. I know. But the second part, attack adjacent enemy for 3. Gives her 2. She's up to 6, 7. And attacks for 3. And according to this, they come from my modifier deck. So that would be great if I had a lot of blessings. So let's spin that to get a +1. He's going to attack for 3. +1 is 4. So Goldie here, number 3, has 4 damage. And he should have a wound because he was attacked. So at the beginning of his turn, he just healed himself, but it's still at the beginning of his turn he would have lost it, so he'd have been down to 1 health. And so that means he's only at 7. Sorry about that. These kill me. I wish they were just on the cards. So she did the top part of that, and that's gone. She didn't imbue that, so she doesn't get the stun. We are going to use our Fateful Compass here. And during your turn, force 1 enemy within range 3 to perform a move 2 action while you are controlling that action. And then it's lost, so we'll just turn it over. And guess what? I didn't forget about the trap. Move by him into the trap. He takes 3 damage. And he's halfway to dead. And he is number 5. Ooh, actually, we could do a, what was it, a move? What was it? Sorry. We could, it's a move 2. 1, 2. So actually, they can move through each other. Sure. So let's kill him off. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's, oh, no, he's not dead. He's at 7. Close enough. Close enough. And then she's going to stun an enemy at range 3 and gain a curse on herself. So stun an enemy. Which one do we want to stun? Oh, and at the beginning of her turn, she should have cursed them. So they have a curse going in their deck. Let's stun the gold one. Makes more sense. We just threw him in a trap. He should be a little stunned anyway. And he got attacked by his friend. I'd be a little stunned. Okay, their deck shuffled with a curse in it. And she gets 1 more for that, up to 8. It's the Zealot's turn, and they are going to move +1, starting with him. 1. Wait, stun means he doesn't do anything, right? Cannot perform actions, remove. Okay, so he can't do anything. And then he's going to move here and attack -1. So, times 2. So that is 2. Attack on her. Before drawing an attack card, I should have used that. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. I'd forgotten she was down on health. Unless I bumped it. She was down at 4. So now she's down to 2 health. Okay, it's the end of the round. Let's move that down. And we need to reshuffle this because they pulled their +2. I think I'm going to use my stamina potion to return this to my hand for the move 3. Okay, we're going with 35, 36, and whatever these guys pull. 82. So Hatchet goes first. Mr. Beard, what you gonna do, buddy? We're going to move here with our move 3. Move 3. We imbue that at the end. Now this is where it is important, because we are going to attack 3 at a range 2 and maybe use that. I think we are going to use it. Boop. So attack 3. Well, we have to. 1, 2, 3. That's the only way I can get 3 range. So I did plan that out, right? Attack 3 at a range of 3 and a push. My hatchet should have fallen back here. And He's going to get an experience up to 9, attack 3, and whatever. Please don't be the miss. Plus 0. I'll take it. Attack 3. See, we use that to get it back, so that's gone. So 3 onto him is he's half dead. And we can push him. He's number 5. So that's in our discard. We have 1 card left. Now, Siri's going to go, and she's going to play one of her great cards. I love this card. Attack 2, poison, wound, curse, stun. Imbue this. So this should be imbued here, back up. She's going to imbue this. She can't use it. She's going to imbue this. We can't use it yet. So she's attacking. It's got to be adjacent. So attacking this. And she gets 2. So she's up to 10 experience. So attack for 2 plus whatever. Just 2. So up to 5. Not quite there. Oh, they should get another curse in their deck because of this. And then she's going to play the bottom part of this card, which is awesome. It's another lose card, so it must be good. Force 1 enemy. Let's pick that one at a range of 3 to perform attack 3. So he's going to attack that one because at a range of 3. So it's a lot of 3s. So 1 enemy within 3 attacks another enemy within 3 of them for 3. And because of this, we can pay this and use her deck and add a +1 to it. So 3 here. So that would be 6, 7, 8, 9. He's gone. And then he takes that same amount of damage. The acting enemy suffers damage equal to the damage suffered by the target. So 2 for 1. Bam. That card's lost. And she gets 1 more experience. Up to 11. Now these are imbued. Whew, that felt good. So she's not just a support character. She has some real damage dealing abilities. Let's get these back, and we lose... Oh, Power Pitch. Oh, that has a really good attack. Let's see, his really good attack. Attack 6 at a range 3 and lose it. That's the chance you take. Oh, she wants to pick up hers. Now, let's just take a card back. Let's use her stamina potion and take a move card back. Actually, we'll take it for the heal card, actually. So, she's going to play 43 and 89. He's going to play a 25 and a 46. There's no enemies to pull, so he goes first. He is going to move 1, loot 1. Mainly, he just wants this back. And he's going to attack this for 3 plus -1. So he's up to 10. He does 2 damage to it. Not as spectacular as I wanted. And actually, if he looted 1, he would get this as well. Let's go see what this is. For the move 1, loot 1, the chest is number 16, which is a mana potion. During your turn, infuse any one of the elements that would actually be better for her. But that's okay. So, these should have slid down, sorry. She's going to heal 5 on herself. So she's back up to 6 at full health. And then she's going to just use this for a move 2, 1, 2 maybe. I don't know how much it's worth it. Come around like that. She's going to have to take her cards back. She should have gotten an experience point of 12, and this card's gone. Getting really low on cards, and I think this is a bad thing. She loses heal 2, poison, range 3, attack. Lots of good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him do this first. Attack 2 here, range of 4, +2. I mean, we might as well just attack 2 and not get a disadvantage. So attack 2 +3, whopping. Ooh, nice. Let's make sure I wasn't supposed to. So this one's gone, And we'll put it down here. Rubble. And then we want to move him 3. So I was looking this up. Move 3, add +2, and gain 1 if you killed an enemy this round. The Learn to Play thing says these are considered enemies. For objectives are considered to be enemies to characters who can be targeted by attacks, though objectives are unaffected by all negative conditions and forced movements such as push-pull. Similar to an obstacle, no figure can move through an objective unless they're jumping. So I'm going to take on that rating. Leave in the comments if I'm wrong. That we killed an enemy. So we get 5 movement and gain up to 11. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, heck, I might as well do this. 3. And we'll end the turn picking that up, and he's loaded, and I don't like that. What can I do? She's going to move 2, and then someone within range 2 can move 2 as well. Down here bottom. Or range 3. So you want to move? Sure. Move here. And then one ally within range 2 may perform an attack 3. So attack there. Oh, it's a silly miss. Silly miss. And we lose that card, but we do not shuffle our deck like we would with our normal miss. Ah, so bad. And this gets imbued, and she gets another up to 13. Next turn, that goes down. That is lost. She will play the last 2 cards in her hand. He has to pick up, and he loses Second Wind, which is his Hill 6, his other really big card. Okay, so he goes first. He's going to actually use the bottom here, even though I really want the experience. Well, maybe not. Let's do this one first. Attack 2. He's going to attack this for 2. Please be a +1. Oh, thank goodness. Luck has finally come our way, except now I get to read number 2. So we played attack 2, so that's in our discard. We still have that ready to go. And it says, spawn 1 normal stone golem. Oh, great. 1 normal stone golem and 2 normal zealots at A. Where's A? A. Storm golem first is what it says, and 2 normal. Put those here and here, maybe? And then the rest is for 3 and 4 players. And we have to now, our final objective is, as normal, kill all the enemies with very few cards. So I use the bottom, no, I use the top there, so I have to use the bottom here, which is attack 2. I don't need, but I can move 2. Huh. Do I want to move 2? I don't think I do. And so these guys draw cards now. It's his turn. So this one does come back in, and it was not shuffled. So we flip one for him at 28. She's going late, isn't she? 58. Shoo. Stone Golem goes next. Zealot. This should have been a fresh deck. Let's take this nonsense off. Shenanigans, shenanigans. I don't have a good feeling about this. Okay, 82. Oh, I like that there. Okay, so Hatchet went. Stone Golem's turn. He is going to... Can you still see that? Yep. Move +1. So 2. 1, 2. And he's going to attack at a range of 3. Whoa. Attack for -2 at a range of 3. So he attacks for 1 at a range of 3. Pull 2. So he's going to go after Hatchet because he went earlier in the round because they're equal distance. And he's going to attack for 1 and complete miss. Love it. Love it. He pulls, we'll say here. Nope, we'll say here. and immobilizes, so I'm stuck. So one ally playing, oh, this is tough. We're going to play the big one. This is really bad. I don't think it's so hard. Okay, one ally within range 3 may perform attack 5. I can spend 1 to get a plus 2 to attack, and the ally suffers 2 damage. Gain 1 experience, so I can gain 2 experience off of this. So let's do it. Whoops, it goes here. Nope, goes there. So in order. Nope, it is lost. Sorry. Ooh, brain's getting mushy. Okay, in order. One ally within range 3 may perform an attack 5. That's going to be him. He's going to attack 5, and it looks like it's adjacent. It does not say ranged. So it's going to be against the Golem. I can spin this for plus 2, so now it's attack 6. And I'm going to gain up to 15 experience points. So 5, 6, 7. It is not a ranged attack, so I won't be able to use that. So it's just whatever this is. So 7 against the Golem. So he is just a normal Golem. And he is 6. Number 6. 6, 7, but 1's absorbed. So only 6. And then, so we did the bottom of that one. We're going to have to do the top of this one. Attack 3, poison. She can't attack because she is not in range. So we just lose that. And now the Zealots go. And they're going to attack plus 1 at a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So they can see Hatchet. So that's number 1. It's going at Hatchet. And he attacks plus 1. So 3 on Hatchet. Down to 4. And then this one's going to do the same. 1, 2, 3. Somehow he can see around that stone golem and he attacks. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Attacks for plus 1. So he attacks for just the 2. 3, 2. He's down to 2 health. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. She picks up her cards and loses 1 of the 3 that she has. Oh, wicked scratch. So she's playing those 2, it looks like. And he'll just play those 2. So 35, 43. So right, 35, 43. That needs to be shuffled. And 46 for them. Let me see, who's going to go last. So it's that order. Stone Golem goes first. He is going to move plus 1, attack plus 0. And he's not going to take any damage because... let's see. He was immobile last time. Taking that away. So he's going to hit for a whopping 3 plus 1. It's 4. And he's out of the picture. And I don't know if there are any shenanigans that she can pull off to win this. I was going to play a heal, but that's not going to happen. Stun. Stun and curse. So she'll play these 2. I'm just playing this out. She'll stun, curse herself, curse them, curse herself. These guys will get to go. Oh, so let's do it. She's going to stun within range 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the only one she can stun. So he is stunned. And then the Zealots get to go. They move... just move the regular, which is 2, so he can move there. Attack at a range 2, targeting 2. 1, 2, can't reach. 1, 2, 1, 2, can't reach. She picks up her cards. She can't play 2. She is exhausted as well. And we did not succeed. Let's go back up top. And that was scenario 4 of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. What I'll do is I'll go back and I'll eventually beat that scenario, and I will update our characters, and then in scenario 5, the last of the walkthrough, I'll update you all as to what we got, what we did, and we'll walk through that last scenario in the walkthrough together. And if I made any rules errors or you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this content, think about hitting that like, smashing that subscribe, and tapping that bell icon so you're notified when the next scenario goes up. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.